We are joined, as we are each week, by our favorite happiness and love coach, Reverend Greg Dorst, Senior Minister at the Claremont Center for Spiritual Living. And, you know, Greg, I was thinking about this the other day. You know, I'm a parent, and I've got teenage kids, and in my parents' time, and even my grandparents' time, it really was, I think, a simpler world. Things were maybe a little more clear-cut, a little more black and white. But in today's world, everything is different variations of gray. How do we manage through that?
Well, I think that's what makes life a little bit more exciting, Ron. You know, my parents, and you're right about that, I saw that in my parents as well. You either liked this or you didn't like it. You either liked that person or you didn't like that person. You either believed this or you didn't believe that. And so there were clear-cut choices in their minds that you had to make. You had to embrace one value over another. One was exclusive, the other one was not as inclusive as it might be. And today we have different ideas around that. You know, we embrace things in a much different way. You know, I might say I really like that person, and I might say I really don't care for that person, and it doesn't really mean that I don't want to spend time around them. It doesn't mean that I don't want to have them in my life. What it means is that they exhibit some qualities that aren't necessarily me. And today I recognize that, and I don't mind being around people that are different than me. In fact, it's a much more exciting world when I spend time with people who are different.
So the gray areas can actually be positives if we choose to look at them through a different lens?
Yeah, I think that our job is to embrace what it is that shows up and to look for the truth in it and then apply that into our lives rather than to reject it because we're not comfortable with it, because we've never seen it before, because it presents as something that's different than what we've always done, seen, or been.
And I think so many of us have a lot of that pre-instilled in us, you know, through our upbringing, our culture, our community. And sometimes it's helpful to re-examine our perception or belief system and make a decision if it's working or maybe not working for us.
Well, you know what? That's an interesting point because it might be working and not working for us. And we need to see whether or not it's both rather than either.
I love it. And this is exactly the kind of things that people can hear about at your services every Sunday at 10:30.
Yes.
And meditation at 10.
Begins at 10, yes.
At the Claremont Center for Spiritual Living. Come on out any Sunday. Love to see you there.